Good morning, everyone. So last time I think I came to you guys, I came to you really late, and now I'm doing something breakfast oriented. So can we just address that yesterday was absolutely fantastic weather. A little windy, but it was a warm wind, so I really liked it. I also taught a class at Chef Pam's Kitchen yesterday, and to get out after that class and it was sunny and just seeing how vibrant and everybody was out and doing stuff in downtown Waukesha, and my entire drive home, motorcycles were out and stuff. It's such a good sign because I feel like we're super behind on spring this year for some reason. So the trees are budding, but I'm looking back at my memories and we're just not as far as we were before. So I am making something that is a little bit more summery for today because I'm just in that summery mood and I've been wanting to make this for a while. So I am making a Copycat acai bowl. I know at Burlap in Lace Marketplace in downtown Waukesha, the Sunrise acai bowls, which you'll see at the farmer's market and stuff, they are selling their bowls currently there while they're not doing the farmer's market. So they have those available. But I'm doing a Copycat and I've already tasted a little bit. It's not theirs, but it's a good alternative. So if you can't get there and you can't get it or they're sold out or for whatever reason, but I was excited to make this, and like I said, it's a Copycat. So theirs is much better, and I don't know what flavors I'll go into theirs, but I'm super excited about them. So I've already made one to start, so I've got one here that will dress up at the end, but just kind of want to run you through the process of what I did. So I found at Target. I know Target sells them. I don't know where else, but they sell these acai packets. It's a little drippy at the moment, but it's a package of 4. You'll find it in the frozen goods area, and you just want to put it in some lukewarm water for 1 to 2 minutes to get it watery. And so this is your acai fruit packet, which says acai berry and guarana is what's in this one. So I'm pouring this right into my blender. Want to get all that goodness out of it. And then what I was reading online is you can use any kind of fruits that you really want to in it. So you could go fresh, you could go frozen. They recommend bananas. I don't have any bananas in my house right now. We ate them all. But I bought some frozen dragon fruit chunks, which I thought was really fun, and some frozen passion fruit chunks. So these are just all little frozen up chunks of passion fruit. I'm going to get some of those in here. Whoa, that was a lot. I'm going to pull some out. There, didn't touch the acai. So I've got that going on. And then I've got my passion fruit chunks as well, which these are actually cubed, which is really nice. And we're going to get those in there. So then my super old blender here, so definitely looking for recommendations on a new blender if anyone has one. I want one of those fancier ones that comes with the little mortar thing that you can go in there and do stuff with. But please don't mind the noise real quick as I try and blend this all together in my old blender. And this is the problem with my older blender. So I don't have some of those new Vitamix blenders has that little plastic piece that comes down that you're able to get in there and do it. So I actually have to stop mine because I'm terrified that I'm going to explode this very dark red all over my kitchen to get the frozen chunks closer to the bottom. So definitely looking for a new blender. I'm adding just a little bit of water. For these smoothie bowls, you want it to be quite thick, but my stuff is actually still quite frozen. That's why using fresh fruit might give you a little bit better texture in that. But please pause while I blend again. All right, taking a little pause here, mix this around a little bit more. We're getting close, And this is why purchasing it is so much better. I don't have to get all of these things dirty in my house if I don't want to, and I could just purchase it and they decorate it all up fancy on the top. It's awesome. So what I'm looking for the blender to do, that I know it's rather well mixed, is that you'll all of a sudden start see it making ribbon lines, that it's folding in upon itself. And I'm not quite there. Just a little bit of water. A little bit of water goes a long way. It's something I actually had to tell, a little bit of liquid, to put it that way. Something I had to share in my Chef Pam's Kitchen class yesterday. We were making one of the ingredients, and I was very worried that if we added too much liquid, it wasn't going to turn out. So I was like, a little bit goes a very long way, because once you add too much, you can't take it back. Or you're adding more of the dry ingredients, and then you're going to end up, there's a meme going around right now where it's I added too much liquid in my pancake mix, so I added more pancake mix, then it was too dry, and now I have 400 pancakes. Blending again. There we go. Mother's Day is right around the corner. So, if anyone wants to mention to my husband that a nice new blender would be awesome, that'd be great, and give a recommendation. One more little blend, just adding just a tad. It was a little too much almost like an ice cream mixture, which isn't exactly what I want. One more blend. All right, and I'm going to bring this up to the camera so you guys can kind of see what I mean by the folds. So, a little bit of water on the bottom of my blender. But you see, hopefully that's coming through on the camera. But you can see that there's lines where you can see that it folded around. So now I've already got the one laid out here. This is the one that I'm just going to scoop in and not make it as pretty. But you're just going to scoop it. Pull all these things. We need to adjust my camera a little bit here. Please pause. Technical difficulties. I can't see as much as my counter, so you guys can't either. All right, there is all of my fun stuff. Get it a little bit lower for you guys there. Hopefully I'm still on the camera. A little bit. I'll bend. That's okay. So I've got all my different toppings that are going to go on top of it as well. So I am scooping out your bowl. If your bowl ends up a little too liquidy, you can always throw it back in the freezer, which I'm making one for me, and then I'm making another one that my stepdaughters can share when they wake up this morning. So I'm going to put theirs back in the freezer, and then they can decorate it up with their toppings after. So just getting it in here. And then part of the magic, one of the people that I follow is called Nicole the Nomad on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. And she does this really beautiful swirl action on the top of hers to make it look really pretty. So this one is a little bit more liquidy, so I'm a little terrified to lean it too much. But this is the one. Ooh, this one got a little soft already too. But this is my other one. So one packet plus the amount of fruit that you put in is actually going to make quite a bit. I'm going to bring the camera up just slightly so I don't have to bend as much. There you go. You can still see the stuff hopefully on there. All right. And then I've got a variety of toppings. So just like acai bowls, Sunrise Bowls does, they do a combination of textural ingredients in my opinion. So there was a peanut butter and jelly one. So I've got a different variety of fruits that are in here and stuff. I've got some granola. I heated up a little bit of peanut butter that I want to drizzle in a portion too. But now it's all about making the bowl look really pretty. So I've got some fresh cut mango here. I'm going to kind of lay it in a little bit of a row. I've got some fresh kiwi because I love kiwi, and we had one left over from this week. And I'm not looking to cover the entire top because I want to show off the beautiful acai bowl as well. I've got some blood oranges, which are really pretty. Kind of blends in with the color of it. Maybe I should have put that in the middle, but that's fine. And then I'm going to do a little bit of granola for some crunch. I've got a larger granola chunk here, and my granola flavor is like a raspberry chocolate granola. So again, I'm kind of doing that peanut butter and jelly thing because I've got the acai bowl. Now I'm coming in with my peanut butter. Just gonna layer a nice little line of my peanut butter in here. Maybe put a little bit over my granola as well. All right, so not as beautiful as they do. They know the presentation. This is my first time really doing this, but here's my finished bowl, and this is really gonna fill me up. It's got lots of, obviously, all that stuff in there is really good for me. A little bit higher in sugar, so it's a little bit sweeter, but I'm diving in. I'm gonna get a little piece of granola, some peanut butter, and a piece of fruit, and see how this is. So it's cold. My bowl is rather tart. My acai bowl is rather tart, and that comes into play with my dragon fruit and my passion fruit. So the crunchy granola, in addition to the peanut butter, evens that all out really nicely. So this is going to be a really yummy treat this morning. So if you can't get over to Burlap and Lace Marketplace, this is how I would recommend doing it at home. Hey, acai bowls, I will take you guys and you let me know how I did. But I look forward to seeing you guys and eating from you guys at the farmers markets and stuff like that this summer. Farmers markets kick off, holy cow, in 2 weeks. So that's pretty awesome. Or in a week? 2 weeks, because it's the 7th. So I'm looking at where we're here. But this is very summery, very flavorful, very delicious. Just wanted to mention that I did an amazing cooking class with a great group of kids and adults yesterday. And I have that same class happening on Monday at Chef Pan's Kitchen, so this coming Monday, 4:30 to 6:30, and it is just kids. So the parents were able to help the kids in the last class, and now this class, it's, kids that just want to come into it and do it themselves. So there's still some spots available if you sign up soon. and I look very much forward. So you get to take away some savory treats and some sweet treats and get to learn all about how to make that, and I teach you some tricks and stuff along the way and some knife skills. So it's a really, really good class, and I love everything that I'm doing with Chef Pam's Kitchen and hope to continue that on and do additional classes in the coming months. So it's been a very fun outlet for me for all of my cooking things. So thank you, Chef Pam, for connecting with me initially, and really appreciate that I get this opportunity to have some fun in your kitchen. So I'm going to chow into my bowl, and I will see you guys soon.